learned more about conservation and my impact on my community, and it was a great experience, and I found more of a passion for just activism and what we can do as youth to make a change in the world, and that's definitely what Youth Advisory Council has taught me this year.
For the past year, the teens in the SNWA's Youth Advisory Council, also known as YAC, have learned about Southern Nevada's water resources and challenges, including where our main source of water comes from, how it's treated and delivered to customers, and why conservation is so important to our community. For high school students like Tatum Winspear, learning more about the record drought reminded her not to be complacent.
We've lived in a drought our whole lives. It's kind of on the back burner of our thoughts. We don't really realize there's a drought in Las Vegas because when we were born, it was just at the beginning. So the fact that we can become more environmentally conscious is what is really the most important.
The Water Authority created the Youth Advisory Council in 1999 to engage high school students in a discussion of water issues and policy. The council meets once a week to develop and implement an annual project and concludes the year with a presentation to the SNWA's Board of Directors. This year, YAC hosted a highly successful and well-attended water summit for its peers. Jerry Nadal, Senior Vice President of Cirque du Soleil, made opening remarks before participating teens broke into groups for tours and activities.
Basically, it's just an expo for all of these kids to come and learn about water issues. We have a couple of activities led by my fellow YAC members. So one of them is an activity to demonstrate how water infrastructure works, and it's basically a giant activity where you have to carry water from one place to another. And
we wanted them to just really get an idea of their impact on our water in Las Vegas and in Southern Nevada, and really just have a knowledge of where their water comes from in terms of the allocation from the Colorado River.
Springs Preserve staff led zoology, archaeology, and gardens tours, while the Water Authority hosted a conservation session to show attending high school students how they can conserve water at home. The Warm Springs Natural Area and the Las Vegas Wash participated with information booths, and the SNWA's water quality team explained how the valley's drinking water is tested and treated to the highest standards. The summit was a representation of all that YAC has learned and experienced over the past year.
we went to the River Mountain Water Treatment Facility, which was really interesting. We went to a couple of expos.
One thing that I learned that I was able to share with my family and friends is that the Southern Nevada Water Authority pays you to take your grass out, and I thought that was really good because a lot of my neighbors have grass, and I don't think any of them know that you get paid to take it out.
Armed with new knowledge about our drinking water and resource challenges, YAC is confident that today's youth won't take water for granted and will work towards solutions to preserve and protect Southern Nevada's future.
I have a huge hope in the youth, and I think that we could have a huge impact on where our society moves, and we have a huge role to play in the changing and the improvement of our society.